YouTube is at it again. YouTube is at it again. We should really make a tune for this because we're going to be singing it a lot. Hi guys, I'm Shelley and welcome to me ranting about YouTube. Because, you know, that's the thing. Did you wake up to the email today? Who woke up to the email today saying that their videos would no longer be monetized because YouTube is a thing that monetizes videos if you get enough views and if you get enough subscribers. But as of now, there are new rules. Under the new what is that word? Okay, we're going eligibility. Under the new eligibility requirements announced today, your YouTube channel, Collie of the Wobbles, is now no longer eligible for monetization because it doesn't meet the new threshold of 4,000 hours of watch time in the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. As a result, your channel will lose access to all monetization tools and features associated with the YouTube Partner Program as of the 20th of February 2018, unless you surpass the threshold in the next 30 days. Accordingly, this email serves as a 30-day notice that your YouTube Partner Program terms will be terminated. So that's a thing that most people woke up to today. Yeah. Okay, so I have a pretty small YouTube channel and I monetize my videos, but I have never received any money off of that because I've never had enough views and I don't have enough subscribers, and that's just the way it is. I don't live off this money. I don't get any of this money to begin with. But now I don't even have the option of having the money. Now, monetization on YouTube, for those of you who don't know, mean that ads are shown before your videos, and as long as you fit their little terms of not swearing and not talking about certain things, ads will show in front of your videos and you will get a cut of that revenue if your videos are big enough. A lot of my videos have been demonetized already because I talk about the following subjects: LGBTQIA+, queer literature, queer everything, health, disability, periods, women's rights. I've had a conversation about sex before. All those different things are classed as content not okay with advertising and so have been demonetized anyway. And those are usually my biggest videos. Every time I talk about disability, every time I talk about sex or feminism or my queer status or anybody's queer status or a queer book, my views go up, and yet the monetization actually comes off of my channel. So I don't know if I would have gotten any money off of those particular videos. But now the option is taken away for all videos. And I'm wondering if this will change YouTube and this will change me a little bit. I slightly censor myself, very slightly, for YouTube content, for the content and how I speak, because I know that I will be demonetized for quite a lot of videos if I start swearing, if I start mentioning sexuality or disability, especially disability. Don't know why disability gets demonetized, but it does. Apparently ill health is not okay for adverts. But I am careful about how I speak, not only for the monetization problems, but also just because I don't want to start a row. I'm not good with confrontation, and I'm not good at having a really strong point of view. I will have it in my head, but to verbalize it, I kind of back off quite a lot. But I'm wondering if that will change now. If it will change, because I know that monetization isn't going to be a thing anyway, so it's not going to be taken away from me. It baffles me that YouTube was built on the little guy. YouTube was built on small people building up their channels, and now they are taking away the options. They are not promoting them. They're not showing them on the main channel anymore, the main feature page. They're just not showing little content creators or smaller content creators anymore. They're bigging up the guys that are already big, and the rest of us are just kind of floating under the radar completely. There was a video the other day made by Hank Green of the Vlogbrothers fame where he was talking about how fans and people have come to him and said, why don't you set up your own YouTube? Why don't we start again and get away from all this corporateness and away from the ads and away from all the problems and the algorithms and start again? And he made what I thought was a really good point, which is running away from the situation, running away from YouTube doesn't make it any better. Setting up another one doesn't make it any better because it will just happen again. YouTube happened to run away from the corporateness of TV, to run away from the news cycles, to make more personal content that we weren't seeing on the telly, and now YouTubers are on the telly, and now YouTube has sort of turned into the big corporate giant like the TV stations are. And so running away and starting again will probably just grow the next platform until it has to get as big as YouTube, until it has to bring in corporate funding and other things like that, and it will just start all over again. Running away doesn't change it. Staying within YouTube and trying to change it will hopefully somehow work. I don't know. I don't have the answers. What the hell am I talking about? I'm so tiny. My channel is so tiny. I would never ever make a difference. But I don't think I'm going to run away from YouTube. I don't think I'm going to stop making content just because they demonetize my videos. I want to carry on. I enjoy this, and I think that the more we make content that questions their algorithm, the more we make content that talks about the things that nobody else is talking about on this massive platform, but we are tiny, but we are still here. We are still talking about disability, we're still talking about women's rights, we're still talking about health and periods and books and queerness and everything else that I'm missing out because my brain doesn't go there. I think it's worth staying, and I think it's worth carrying on the fight. I'm not going to disappear from YouTube because they demonetized my channel. I didn't get money from it anyway. It might make a difference to people who did, because maybe they lived off of that money and so they're going to have to go somewhere else to find it. But I'm still here, and I'm wondering if it now, this decision to demonetize smaller channels is actually going to expand the smaller channels. It's going to make me want to make more questionable material, more questionable content, more things that are going to question the patriarchy and question the fact that disabilities is overlooked and so on and so forth. Am I going to make more content? I think it might make me a little bit more fearless to talk about the things I don't talk about, and to not give a damn because I'm not going to be monetized anyway. I hope that's what is going to happen. I hope that cutting off smaller YouTubers, which by the way, YouTube, you were built on smaller YouTubers, but anyway, cutting us off is actually just going to make us bigger. It's going to make us louder, and it's going to make us not care about the censorship and just make the content that we want to make. It doesn't mean I'm going to start talking bollocks all of a sudden just because I no longer have a censor. I still have the censor inside my head, and I still very much want to make good content. I think it might just loosen everybody's grip a little bit and maybe make us a bit braver. I don't know. I'm hoping it will. I'm hoping it'll make me braver. Personally, you know, the ego side of me. I'm on 530 odd subscribers, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you who sit down and subscribe to me and watch me and take your time to listen to me ramble. I feel a personal connection between me and this camera, because I know that there are some people, even if it's one person, 20 people, every single one of you is valid, and I appreciate you. Whether I have 2 subscribers or 530 odd, I'm giddy about all of you. I'm grateful for every single one of you, and I'm hoping that this demonetization will make us all a tighter community and will make us all just speak the truth a bit more, because we can't be censored. Mind you, we can still get flagged. Okay, I'm rambling. Anyway, so that happened today. Yeah. That was my thoughts. I have no idea. What do you guys think? What do you think of the situation? I'd really like to talk about it and see what everybody else thinks. If there's different points of view as well, I want those. I want to learn what everybody else thinks. So hit me up down in the comments below. I hope you guys are good. I'm sending out a very big YouTube hug. This is not the end. This will never be the end. You cannot shut us up. We are noisy little buggers, and we will stay here and keep shouting at you. Okay, bye. I'm woken up very opinionated. Do you like the new opinionated me? This could go horribly wrong. It already has.